Hi there and welcome back. In today's video, we will be decorating 2 Christmas trees with our family. And at the end, I will actually give you a full walk through the house. So our Christmas home tour will be in this video as well. I did speed things up in this video a good bit just because it does take a while to get all the trees up and fluffed and decorated. So I had about 3 hours of footage here. So I did speed things up so that you guys could get it in about 35 minutes instead. So here we are. This is me and my daughter Abby. She put on these kind of Christmassy pajamas to decorate the tree with me. And so she and I are getting this one put up and fluffed, and then everyone else is going to come and help us get it decorated. My husband's going to help me get the lights on first before we decorate it. So this is the tree that we put like all of our ornaments that we've been collecting over the years, the things that the kids have made. They're not all like the same style, so this tree is very eclectic. It's not like a super fancy Pinterest worthy tree. And there we are kind of looking at the tree from the camera's point of view, and I saw a big gap, so I tried to fix that. But this is our tree that's just like, we're gonna have this tree forever. We're always going to decorate with all of these ornaments that we love, that we've had, some from my childhood or my husband's childhood. So these are ones that mean a lot to us. So I started putting the lights on, realized I was not going to have enough if I kept doing it like I was. I was trying to like put some towards the inside of the tree and some on the out, but I was not going to have enough if I did that. So I pulled them back off and started over doing it a different way. And here you see 2 little girls. So one of these is our soon-to-be granddaughter, and the other is a child who's a friend of my son's child. And we've just known her since she was a little baby, and we keep her sometimes, and she's so super sweet. So we wanted both of them to come over and help us get these ornaments on the tree. And then my daughter and her friend are here as well. And my soon-to-be daughter-in-law, my son there, he also put on a little Christmassy pajama thing. So we were just having a good time. We bought them the girls some little pajamas to wear, and then we sent them home with them so that they can wear them on Christmas night too. But they just had a good time putting the ornaments on the tree, and my kids helping them get them up there. I meant to tell them as they found ones they really loved to come show them to the camera so that you guys could see some of their favorites, but I forgot to tell them to do that. And I kind of just stand back and let them do it because this is their tree. This is the one. They do it however they want. I will say sometimes I go up and move a decoration or two, but for the most part, I just let them do it how they want. And I love it, and it turned out great. They like the colorful lights. I like white lights, but we do the colorful ones on this tree because that's what they like. So, and my husband likes the colored too. So that's what we do. I know there's some people who refuse to have color lights or refuse to let the kids put the decorations on where they want, or refuse to have certain decorations on their tree. I'm just not going to be that way. So we do have a second tree. I decorate it how I want it. We didn't used to have that though, and this was the only tree we had, and that was fine. But I definitely want it to feel like their decorations. You'll never see a video with just me doing all the Christmas decorating by myself, because this is our family and this is something they enjoy doing as well. So we'll continue to let them do that. And so this tree is getting finished. I did say take that down because it was silly. But this tree is done. You can see there's even like 2 E ornaments right there together at the top. That kind of gets on my nerves, but they're still like that today. And it's been over a week since we actually did this decorating. So this is their tree, and this is how they wanted it. So that's how it is. All right, and now we are going to put up the other tree. So this tree is really large. I actually told my husband, like, you guys should use this tree for that, you know, for our family tree, because they have a lot more ornaments. Well, I keep saying they're my ornaments too. But there are a lot more ornaments on that smaller tree than you'll see on this one at the end. But he said just for me to keep this big one and they would keep the other one. So that's what we did. So he's helping me get these in, and I start fluffing while he's putting them in. I did have to tell him to leave for a minute and go take a break because I was like, he was putting too many on. I couldn't fluff them fast enough. And he said he is not good at fluffing. So he was helping where he could, but he he does not want to fluff the tree. So he left for a minute. Let me try to get caught up here in just a minute. But we're just getting this all fluffed up, and then we'll get the lights on. So we're just about done getting it all fluffed up. I put the topper on. You can't see that here, but I think I back the camera up in a minute. But we're gonna start getting these lights strung on. And so this year's the first year I tried it this way. Normally we do take the lights and go around the tree and around the tree and around the tree, and it's kind of like a hassle. And like this way, I saw someone doing this on a video. This way they just kind of go back and forth, and you get the same effect, but you're not having to like strangle the tree almost, and you're not having to like have, I could have done this by myself except for the top. Well, I could have gotten on a ladder, but so you can do this way by yourself, just going back and forth. Whereas when I did it where like we were going around the tree, I'd have to hand it to my husband, and then he'd hand it to me, and then we would just keep going back and forth. But this way, I can actually string the lights myself. Thankfully, he was nice enough to help me, but I could have done it on my own. And so if you have trouble, if you maybe you live on your own or your family can't help you, but you still want to get your tree up, doing it back and forth, so up one side and then back down the other side, really worked well. So now I'm getting, these are the decorations that I like. They're more, they're plainer, but they're reds, blacks, whites, and greens, and then some like wood ones, or just kind of neutral colored ones too. But I do like there to be just like a lot of red and green, and the buffalo check. And we do have a lot that are, they have like a car or a truck with a tree on it or something like that. So I like that style. So we are just about done decorating this. I have these little sprigs I stick in there. You can't see them a whole lot, but they add a little something, I think. And I think the tree turned out great. It could have used more lights. My husband actually did go to the store and buy extra lights, but he accidentally got the ones on the white strand. So like you would have seen the white a whole lot if I had put those on here. And I said, it's okay. We'll just use what we got from last year. But hopefully maybe next year I can get like 2 more strands and really fill in the tree with lights. But here's some close-ups of the trees. You can see I like the black and white and red and black checkered. That's like a little mason jar look with the tree, with the truck. So you'll see a lot of trucks and cars with trees. There's a little station wagon there that has a little wreath on it. Here's an owl. That's just a heart with a little bit of like fur and Noel. And I like the deer heads there. That little door that says 2019, we got that obviously in 2019 at Target. I have a couple little doors, I think, and then just the E for our last name. And you might have seen the little Carolina Gamecocks one, so we're fans of the Gamecocks. There's a bear on that one up there. So just like some woodland creatures, and the red and black and white, that's kind of the theme I go with here. My husband got the Happy Camper one this year, so we stuck that on this tree. I told him he could put it on whichever tree he wanted. He told me to pick, so I did put it on this tree Got a little pineapple ornament. And so I think it turned out great. A little camper up there. So I love it. I think it turned out awesome. And then I did wash this, and I need to probably iron it so it flattens back out. But here is a little felt tree that my husband's aunt got for these girls, and they are decorating it, and they just thought it was super fun. It's kind of hard for them to get them on there right because you actually have to get the Velcro right on the right area, but they had fun anyway, and we helped them get them on there if they needed some help, but they were having a good time. Alright, I want to take you guys around and show you how the house is decorated for Christmas. Some things I like, some things I don't. I might be changing, but I'll show you how it is right now so you guys can see. First thing is I just hung an extra pot holder here. It says Holiday Blessings. I think it was like 97 cents at Walmart. So I've got that over here on the coffee and microwave cart. We've got some cookies we're gonna make to put in this jar. Usually I keep Oreos in there, but wanna make some Christmas cookies. And then here, my plan is just to switch out this mug for each season. So I had like a Thanksgiving fall type mug on there before. Now we've got Snoopy with the wreath. So it's cute. My husband had that already from last year. He had bought it. He loves Snoopy and all those characters. So got that up. And then over here in the kitchen, we've just got this snowman plate out on the counter. And also this tree, my daughter painted this several years ago with her singing group. It came out so good. It's so cute. I'll have to show another video at night when everything's lit up, but just got that out here on the counter as well. And then I've just got a few Christmassy towels. This one I noticed someone has wiped their hands on and gotten dirty, but it just says Farm Fresh Christmas trees. I think that was from Hobby Lobby last year. I think the Jesus is the reason for the season was from TJ Maxx either last year or the year before. And I've just got these snowflake ones too. I like the pops of red and green. I try to keep my decor pretty neutral so that I can decorate for the holidays and it doesn't feel off. Over here, I just got a couple napkins with trees. These are more colorful. They've got a lot of different colors on them, but just with the red napkin rings and the neutral placemats. So I thought that was nice here for the kitchen. Let's go over here into this room. So this little tree over here is for the babies to decorate. So it's a felt tree that we just have tacked on the wall, and they decorated it. I will show that in this video as well. And my son's over here watching some YouTube and playing Minecraft, but there he is. You want to say hey, Griffin?
Hello.
All right, so on the couch, we've got this Naughty and Nice pillow. So Naughty has the Grinch on it, and Nice has his little dog. So depending on how we're feeling each day, we can switch it around. Then we've got Be Good for Goodness Sake pillow. And then I thought it'd be fun here in this room where the kids normally are to have this little Santa on the couch. And then I've got some little bells up there just hanging kind of randomly, but little Christmas bell wreath. And then over here on the table, I don't love how I have this set up yet. Griffin, you can keep watching your video, it's fine. I bought these at a thrift store last year. It's a set of 4 of those. I don't know, just the sparkly gold is not really my thing. They're pretty, but I don't know, this just isn't feeling super festive to me. So I found this at a little store in Cherokee, North Carolina, this table runner, and it was only $5. So it's kind of like an old country look, which I don't mind. I think it's cute. I like the red and green, but something about that with the gold is just not working for me. And then I just stuck that tree on the tray. So I want to find other things in the house to replace this area, and we'll move some stuff around. But for now, this is how it looks. I got this whole set. There's actually 12 of these plates, but I've got these 10 out on the table. I got those at a thrift store a couple years ago. And then these little cups also found at that same thrift store. I don't even know, I don't think these actually like go with the plates. I can't even read that, so not sure. I don't think they do, but we had enough of each to put out on the table, so I like to have the table set. Get down. Get down. These cats will knock everything to the floor, so I like to try to keep them off. If y'all have tips on how to keep your cats off of stuff, please let me know. I do spray them sometimes when they're on the kitchen counter. They don't seem to care except for a second. But anyway, I do wish I had some placemats, maybe some plaid, red and green. But for now I just have the chargers out. So I don't know, not loving this tablescape, but that's okay. And then one of my stocking hangers, it was in the middle, and it's a Santa. The cats knocked it down. I think they just pulled that stocking down and it broke. So I did have 9 here because we've got the 7 of us, me and my husband and 5 kids, and then we have Jonathan's fiance Beth and her daughter Emma. So I had 9 up there for all of us. But then I just have this Stay Cozy pillow over here on my church pew. So that's just kind of simple over there. I found this thing at their store too, and I just hang it on the back of our front door. I liked it because the scarf has that black and red kind of plaid look. And then in this video too, I don't know if it'll be before or after this, but you'll see us decorating this tree. So this tree is our like ornaments we've had for years, things the kids have made, things, you know, ornaments we bought for the kids, ornaments my husband and I have had since we were kids. So this is that tree, like not meant to be picture perfect, but it's our, I would say, our more important tree to have out, because it's just got all these things with memories on it. So that's how this front room is decorated. And then we'll go over into the living room, and on this shelf I have this star that I put out every year, the snowman, my nativity. I've had this for years and I just love it, so pretty. And then I have Santa down here, and then just this little tin with the trucks and trees on it. And these 2 trees with the candles. I'd like to get taller candles for those because they just look kind of dinky like that. But so I think something twice as tall or even taller might be better. But for now, this is the shelf with just some added things for the season. Then I've got this little gnome guy, Santa looking guy here on the table. And then I've got these coasters. They all say something different. So have yourself a merry little Christmas. Tree farm. 'Tis the season. Merry Christmas, y'all. I'm going to leave Merry Christmas, y'all out. So that's just that tree and the trucks. Here's the cats again. Get down. I just wanted a pop of the red over here because this pillow, I love it. The other side is plaid. So it does have some red on the other side, but there's not red on the front. So I just wanted to get that red in. So we've got that Christmas tree. Oh, something on this pillow. I'll try to get that off. It came off a little bit. But Christmas tree farm. Then another tree over here. On this one. And then just my regular pillows along with it. And these are some of our regular pillows. And then behind the couch, my sister-in-law just gave me this tray, and I'm going to try to do something with it on my Cricut. But right now I just have it sitting back here. It brings some warmth to this area where there's just like a lot of white and black. So I like that. But got this peace sign. That lantern I did have on my front mantle, but I just moved it in here. And I showed you guys this on my Thanksgiving prep video, but Justin found this at Ross, I think, for 20 bucks. And it was so pretty. I love it. I'm so glad he picked that up. And up here on the wall, I've got this Comfort and Joy picture. Over here on this table, I found this set at a thrift store as well. So came with bowls and plates. So those are set out here. I like this table a lot more. This is kind of the feel that I like. The red and greens mixed with the neutrals. I love these chargers, the black and red chargers. So this feels a lot more like Christmas to me than my front table. So I'm going to work on that. And then these were my husband's mom's. I might not have bought those for myself, but I think they're super cute on the backs of the chairs. And she passed away in 2020, so we got some of her things, and it just kind of brings her memory here. We get to think about her when we see some of the things that she had in her home over here in our home. So I like having them out here. I think it's super cute. And then this table where I keep my wax warmer, we put this. This is actually her garland too. So we've got this garland here, a little snowman. I've got the Perfectly Pine warm wax in there, so it smells great. How many days are we at now? I want to say it's 21. Isn't it the 4th? I believe it's the 4th today. It's Saturday. And then I've got these trees and deer that I got from Hobby Lobby. I thought were so cute. These little tins. I'm not sure where I got these. Might have been a thrift store. And then here's the tree that I decorate. So it's got more of the just reds and greens, blacks and whites, and then like wood, and like there's a little fur. So I try to keep it to kind of like a just red and green, very traditional. Down there, I did have to wash that tree skirt, so it's it probably needs to be ironed, but there's like a little deer with a big huge nose. He's cute. So this is the tree over here, and then I have this other Mary sign. Last year I had that sign like right here because I used to have our picture over there because we didn't have that welcome. So I took that, I put the welcome up and put this here, and I don't want to take it down every season. So I just stuck these on either side. Let me know if you guys would do something different with that though. And back here through the rest of the house, you're really just gonna see a couple little things. Nothing back there at the end of the hall, but I did just clean this bathroom, so it is pretty nice and tidy in here. And the main thing here is just that I've got some little hand towels out. My sister-in-law just gave me this 3-tiered tray too, and I really love it, but I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. So it's sitting here, randomly has this joy and a candle in it, but I wouldn't call that done for sure. I need to figure out what I want to put in there, but for now that's where it's sitting. And then to match the towel, the little penguin soap squirter. soap dispenser. Yeah. Whatever it's called. All right, and then there's Abby. All right, and here in our bedroom is just this pillow. So at fall, we had the one that said grateful, and now we have our Be Merry, and I really love the red on the bed there. There's Abby again. Oh, someone's coming here and undone the cleaning I did, of course. So cleaned this bathroom earlier. It's pretty good. And then we've got just our hand towels here, the Joy one, and then a snowman soap dispenser. So that's pretty much all the Christmas stuff here. So I will take you downstairs in just a minute. All right, and we are now in the basement. We of course have our leg lamp, which was down here before Christmas started. But then we have a few things out on this coffee table. So this little snowman, our Charlie Brown Christmas tree. I found this little tray at Dollar Tree for $1. So cute little tray, little lantern. We found that at a thrift store last year. All right, so over here, Justin just has some things in this little cabinet, but we hung these stockings here, one for the dog, and then Justin just likes the fox one. And, you know, this is the basement, so we don't do a ton, but he got these little jars. He's got cookies in that one, candy in that one, a little truck with some toothpicks, this little popcorn tin they had at Walmart. He had to have that. And then we kind of sort of made a little village, but all the things are mismatched and the people aren't the same sizes and all that, but it's cute. Got Santa in the back, some snowmen caroling. These little trees I found at Dollar Tree for $1 each. So, and then there's just a few little people up here. A lot of this was his mom's stuff. And then a big Father Christmas there in the back. And then he's got like a few little other things that were hers over here. She loved Rudolph and she loved Frosty. So, she just loved decorating for Christmas in general too. So, but she would always tell us when they were coming on TV. And then he's got a little Grinch picture up there. And then these two pictures, Snoopy on both of those. He loves all that Charlie Brown stuff. And over here, he's just got Charlie Brown and Snoopy with a little piece. I think my mom found that for him. And then another Charlie Brown thing and just some lanterns back there. And he's got a little wax melter. He likes cucumber melon. And we found this at a thrift store the other day. It's Linus. So I don't know if he intends to just see it was $2. Maybe I could get that off. But it's a little Hallmark. Sorry, y'all are staring at the floor. It's a Hallmark ornament, so at one time cost a good bit more than $2, I'm sure. So that's pretty much. Oh, and he's got this Good Tidings. He's just keeping this cup here. He does not drink coffee, but he likes coffee cups for whatever reason. On our couch, we have this blanket to keep Penny's hair from getting everywhere. Get on the couch, Penny. Nope, she's chilling out. Oh, and one more little nativity. I need to dust. Penny's hair's everywhere. Oh, and coffee cups we probably should take upstairs. So that's pretty much it down here. It's not super fancy. I got those clothes I gathered earlier ready to be washed. So that's how we are for Christmas. We did put some decorations out this morning outside, so I'll show you guys later when it's dark. Oh, forgot about the Santa on the back of the door. So that's pretty cute. All right. That is it for today. Thank you guys for stopping by. I hope you will consider subscribing. I hope to see you again soon. Please comment. Give me tips on how to change that table I've got in my bigger dining area. If you have anything that you thought of, maybe things you saw in the other parts of my house that I could move into there and rearrange. So I just thank you so much for watching till the end. It's really awesome to see you guys come and watch my videos, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye.